I think specifically for mechanical engineering, probably the first two things that come to mind are like finding a good group of people that you can like go to if you need help with something, and just have that like mutual sense of like struggle, but also like helping each other out. And then also using the ARC has helped me a lot, like for my like lower div classes. So they do have like tutoring for math, which has helped a lot. And then also like they have a couple of ME classes that they like tutor. But yeah, the ARC has been like really helpful. It's not like intimidating at all. Like sometimes I feel kind of intimidated to go to office hours, but with the ARC, it's nice because it's a student as well. Like they know the struggle that you're going through. So yeah, they've just been really helpful.
Yeah, that was my point as well. Not the arc, but the group of having a group to work through things, like it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
And I know like for me as a commuter, I had a hard time like finding a group like that because I don't know if it's just EE or if it's just all like whoever in engineering gets to stay on campus, like they kind of form their little groups. So it's kind of hard to get into those groups. But once you do, like if you make the effort to reach out to your lab partner throughout the week, or I don't know, whoever the kid who asks all the questions in class, like reaching out to those people, that'll help you like learn better and also just stay motivated to learn, I guess. That's what I've been finding. But yeah, I think that's probably the biggest tool that's helped me.
Yeah, I totally agree with both your points. I think finding a group that really works and doesn't really like go off track or topic and like other things, because sometimes you try to like study with your friends that are not necessarily like in your major, and it kind of like doesn't work out as planned because like there's a bunch of distractions and things like that. And then I think it's also important to like give that time like before you go like work with a group, like work by yourself and like see what you understand, what you don't understand. That way, when like you go meet up with people, like you could ask the questions you have and things like that.
Yeah, for sure. Asking questions like when you're with a group is a lot more helpful than I guess feeling intimidated by asking in class or, Um, I guess when we were in person for schooling, it was easier to go to office hours and just get help from your professor. I think the benefit to that is that you have to be doing your work because you're with your professor. It's like the biggest motivator. Like you're there to get help. There's not really much room for you to be distracted on your phone because there's that person there. But I guess for online, what's really helped me is setting up Zoom study sessions with my friends so that we can go over assignments and just sort of hash it out in an almost comical way where we're just sort of screaming at each other about like, no, your method is wrong or this and that. But in the end, it's just really helpful for you to put in the effort to go through and solve a problem. So yeah, definitely get together with your friends is like really, really helpful.
Personally for me, like I think all those points, like utilizing like friends and people in your classes is a really big tool. But I guess on the like application tools, I like using like Pomodoro apps to help me like study. Also, this is kind of exposing, but like if it's like super late and none of your friends or like your classmates are probably up, I like watching the live streams of people studying to help me like get focused. But I don't know, it's just like a vibe and you're like, okay, I have to like get down to studying. But yeah, utilizing your teachers and all these resources that are available on campus is a really big like tool to help you succeed in your major. Also, Reddit. I think this is a general tool that like I think all majors can use. Reddit, utilizing Reddit and asking questions on Reddit and having people respond to your questions in like a more like down to earth manner instead of going to like a professional and like going to the financial aid office to get your answer. I mean, yeah, you can, but it's I feel like it's a lot more easy to ask a stranger on Reddit than it is to ask a person on the phone about financial aid stuff. But yeah, utilizing UCR's Reddit account is a really, really big one for me.